Welcome to Global Markets Radio Market Preview. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. November 16, 2010. Dollar looking very good, making a nice comeback. Pulled back a little bit last night. We did have numbers that came out. Foreign investment out of China as well as leading index up 0.6. A little bit lighter, but still very good. Again, looking at the hourly chart on this dollar index, it's starting to turn up very nicely, breaking out higher. And again, this dollar index taking out previous day highs, looking very bullish. And to me, I see 79 easy on dollar index. And again, just by looking at the daily chart, we see how broken out we are. And should we get up through 79, taking out this resistance right here, I see smooth sailing up about 79.70. So with the dollar basically looking pretty strong here, futures looking on the downside. S&P's down 750 right now. And we take a look at this whole uptrend channel line we had since September. This grind higher is now rolling over. And, should we take out 1170, we clearly get to 1130. And then this whole uptrend channel line from July, September lows to 1090. The inflation data out of the inflation report out of London was pretty much in my opinion, very on the dovish side. They don't know what to do over there. They're saying, if it's higher, we'll raise, and if it's lower, we'll lower. I mean, give me a break. Rent obviously is a big component of CPI, and that's inching up a little bit. Besides that, they're up 3.2%, obviously well above their 2% mandate. DCLG house price index also much weaker out of London, up 6.1%. That's not good. And German zoo dead wrong on that one. Wow, German zoo up 1.8. The estimate was for negative 5.9. So, and we have Eurozone CPI also that came out up a little bit higher, 1.1 on year on the core side, and 1.9% on the headline. But, U.S. retail sales yesterday was pretty much decent. But again, that Empire manufacturing was so bad. And again, I don't see how the U.S. is coming out, but of recovery. And again, looking at this gold chart, looks to me like 1320 easy, and that's only $40. We take out that, and again, you see this nice head and shoulders brouhahaing here, left shoulder, head, neckline, and I see this whole head and shoulder pattern developing easily. Sure, we can pull in. We break through 1320. Say hello to big spot at that 1275. And if you remember, 1275 was my 10% retracement I was talking about with gold. And the same thing really applies on the head and shoulders side for oil. Should it break through 80? I mean, we're going lower. We're down $1.20 right now, and it looks like we're going to have a nice sell-off on the start of the day. But look at this oil chart. It looks very bad to me. And again, bond yields continue to explode. Bond prices continue to collapse. And I think this is going to continue. And, if you look at even a monthly chart on this to give you an idea, the move that we've had in bond yields collapsing, and now really rolling over. So could this continue? Sure. I mean, look at the volatility we had back in 2009. Obviously, we can come in, and again, rumors of Chinese selling causing rates to spike higher. So again, dollar index going for the highs of the day right now. Cable looking very weak. Euro sterling looking kind of decent. Euro dollar starting to roll over a little bit. But again, with euro sterling coming on, making a pop. Cable, the relative strength loser. I think we probably rally here today in euro sterling. I think it goes higher. I think the London numbers were not very good, and Eurozone numbers were a little bit on the high side. But should we take out 84.50, which I think is going to happen? I think 84.50 definitely gives way. But until then, we're probably going to bounce up to the 10 EMA, and that should mean sterling dollar under 160 right now. It's going to break a little bit more. And, again, big spot here. We break through that 30 exponential moving average. We take out this whole support area, 59.50, say goodnight. And I would look for this sterling to hit this channel line at about 58.50, maybe even today. Who knows? But certainly, again, sorry, mornings I'm always all stuffed up. Looking at the way things are playing out. Remember, Thanksgiving is a week from Thursday. And, if there's going to be a year-end rally, probably going to happen after Thanksgiving. So there could be still more dollar strain, still more damage in the markets. Until then, we've got a long way to go. What was that? Another 7 trading days. Dollar Swiss, and again, my bias is all dollar up, baby. Long dollar Swiss, short cable, short euro, Aussie dollar working out well. We'll take a look at that in a second. But looking at this daily chart again on dollar Swiss, it looks like, again, once again, we're trying to break out through this whole double bottom. And we take out this channel line 99, we can see some momentum, I would think, certainly up to par. And the front story in the New York Times today talking about bailout of Portugal and Ireland. Unbelievable. Oh, it's going to happen, baby. And so more of a debt crisis, and that could certainly hit the market psychology today as we see the futures down. Aussie dollar, again, looks like that gold chart, doesn't it? Head and shoulders. Left side. Left shoulder, I mean. Head. Right shoulder. Developing. Target today. Oh, baby. 97. And we even had a nice little pop, too. Now we look at the hourly on this Aussie. I love this Aussie short. We look at this hourly chart. Breaking nicely lower. Air pocket, baby. This baby looks like it's going right down to 97. Abso-freaking-lutely. And again, taking out support here. We should get some momentum to the downside, baby. Dollar Canada looking very good. Only in the last hour, really, we've had gold turn off. We've had cable come in. But this dollar Canada breaking higher. As I said yesterday on the show, on the recap, commodity currencies should get whacked. And listen, did I think it was going to break? Did I think this dollar Canada was going to collapse? Abso-freaking-lutely. It was looking that way. But again, once that dollar turn, commodity turn, got to get bullish. And it looks to me like we can easily see 102 today. Big spot, that 102. And again, we're above the 30 exponential for the first time in 3 weeks. So again, that should be more bullish indication that dollar Canada is going up. New Zealand also. I don't know. They got that whole freaking bacteria going on with the kiwi plant. What's up with that? Certainly looking like it's going to come down to 76.50. Absolutely. And again, with U.S. numbers coming up on tap, PPI, core PPI, foreign flows of capital, capacity utilization, industrial production, housing index. Oh, baby. Lots of stuff. Canadian, we get manufacturing sales also. But again, to me, this euro daily chart, we're taking a look at here. Taking out previous day lows would be significant. We're right about that right now. And again, once we take this out, say goodnight. Say bye-bye. But again, we were prepared for that. We sold the straight. And again, if you want to take a look at my trade recommendations, those will be posted at 4 o'clock. We were looking for a nice little pop, maybe not that high at 36.50, but certainly, I think my stop was right around here. I have to give way if we take that out. But we didn't. We spiked, reversed. Again, all this, it's just like Lehman. It's just like Bear Stearns. Any story, they're going to get bailed out. This is a good thing. Bad. Sell. Talk about some sort of 2-track in the New York Times. 2 different tracks different countries could have in the Eurozone and still be part of the Euro currency. Give me a break. That's a joke. And again, the yens, though, listen, look at this dollar yen. Love it. Love it. And it's been rallying ever since 12 o'clock midnight, pretty much, after the break at 1 in the morning. But dollar yen looking very good. Again, when you look at that daily chart, and dollar yen continues to look like 84. We're through big resistance at 83. We took that out yesterday. And buy on pullback, could we reverse today? Turn around Tuesday? Absolutely. But I think we at least got to get up to like maybe 84. And bond yields certainly have, I think, more to go. This move in bond yields significant. And I think the volatility, like I said last week, in the house. People, we are hot. Time to go premium. Take advantage of my 3-month winter special while it's there. $400, 3 months of me. Check out what you get. Remember, that's not always available. That's only for the winter. Maybe in January it'll be gone. Again, questions, info at globalfxradio.com. Andrew Spanton, Global Markets Radio. The only voice you will ever need who loves to make you money for free. Have a good one. Bye bye.